Hi, everyone. Welcome to Small Talk. Well, joining me today, and this is her first visit on the show, is Susan Harwood. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So, now I met Susan through the brain injury support group here in Chilliwack, and you have a brain tumor, right?
Yes.
Okay. When was that diagnosed?
I think it was maybe 10 years ago.
Oh,
Yeah, at the
okay.
most. It's a astroglykoma. So it's on the inside of my brain, which you can't get rid of. So
They can't operate on it.
you can operate on it, and he did operate it. And he's such
Oh,
a good job.
okay.
And he got rid of so much of it. I mean, really, this was,
All of that red?
yeah, that was my brain tumor.
Wow.
Yeah, and like up here is the memory, and so it was on my left side, this side.
Okay.
So that means it was going to affect my right side of my body.
Mm-hmm.
Which when they called an ambulance for me, um, I just lost everything, and I don't know what it is, but it's excuse me. Sometimes I lose my my voice and I have to sort of start over again. Or I'm the kind of person that tells a great joke, but I don't know the ending.
Oh, that's so funny. I do that all the time, by the way. Okay, so when did you join the group, by the way? The support group. Doesn't have to be exact, but
I think maybe it was February. I think.
Oh, just recently.
Yes, because I
Oh,
was in Alberta. That's where I moved from.
okay.
Yeah. And I thought, well, I'll check it out. I
Yeah,
wasn't big on the whole thing, but I'll check it out. And I went there and it was really great. Everyone was, and they're there 2 days a week,
right.
which is really great
Mhm.
because one day it's just everyone gets together and talks. And then this Thursday one, they have someone come in that gives you support or some kind
Oh,
of,
okay.
Mhm.
Okay, good. Okay, so now let's talk about, okay, so you're diagnosed with this brain tumor.
Yeah.
Okay. And it causes a lot of issues for you,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Like memory is one of your problems. Right?
Memory. Yeah. Yeah.
So what do you do? Like, are you on disability?
I have CPP disability, and that's all I have. And my rent is 1,300, and I get $1,519 from them. So, which pays for
Well, not a lot left.
no, it pays for my utilities and my phone bill. I have no money for food, which is really great that they supply food on Thursdays.
Right, yeah.
And I don't know what to do without them.
Yeah.
They're so amazing.
Uh, is there other, yeah, I understand they are amazing. I think it's a wonderful place. Are there other things that you could get that you're not getting?
Well, I was just talking to the safety program, and she has to send it to someone else because they're trying to figure out if they can help me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I think I might be eligible for old age security because I'm 65 or over. And I'm
Yes.
65.
Because they're going to be changing that, right?
Oh, are they?
So, yeah, go for it right away. I
Yeah.
would think. Yeah,
Yeah.
65 and as long as it's still valid, because I know that the premier wants to change that because people are living longer and it means that the government is paying out longer, whatever.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know when that's going to change or if it has changed, but definitely if 65, you should be able to get it.
Yeah.
What about healthcare? Do you have healthcare?
No, I don't. It's 3 months for rating.
Okay.
And there was the COVID and then the postal strike last September, August, September. So what I did came September. So I thought, well, I'm gonna just email or I'll FedEx it. So I FedExed it, and I phoned her a month later and she goes, oh, yeah, well, we forgot it. We just throw it out.
Oh
And I'm like, oh my God, okay.
my gosh.
You're a very bad person,
Yeah,
right?
no kidding.
Because she just said it quite flippantly. And
Wow.
I just, people don't realize that I have a disability. And
To be treated like that.
and
I
then
don't
to
care, even if
talk
you,
to you like
yeah,
that.
even if you don't have a disability, why would anybody talk to somebody else like that?
Mhm.
So disrespectful. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
this goes on and on. So I thought, okay, so I finally got an application from them. And because the postal strike was over at this point. So I did that up and mailed it off. And then there's nothing but a problem here, a problem there. This has gone on for months, right?
Mm.
So let's see, we're up to, I think, April. And I needed a photo of myself.
Right?
So I don't have my passport right now.
Yeah.
So I went to London Drugs and I got a picture of me where they take for your photos.
They do it for the passport, yeah.
Yeah, and then it says the back of it and the front, right? And I thought, well, I'll send that off to them. And I phoned about 3 weeks later, and the guy that I talked to said, no problem. You know, it should go through. And I waited another few weeks, 3 weeks, and I phoned him back. And he goes, well, then I talked to another woman, and she goes, so we never got it. And so this is a lot of talking in between this, right?
Yeah.
And I'm trying, I don't want to cry or anything,
Yeah.
but I'm getting to a point that I have no healthcare at this point.
Right.
And
So if anything happens, you can't pay.
well, it has happened now too, because I have a brain tumor,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
And I
Right.
have no MRIs going on that I always should get because of my tumor. He wants it every 6 months. I'm nothing
Right.
for over a year now.
Right.
But anyhow, where was I on that?
Well, you were talking about getting, you sent in your passport photo. Your first man you talked to said, okay, was good. The next time you called back, the woman said they never had it, never got it.
Yeah, so that's fine. Okay. Then I sent back the originals. The original ones. And then someone sent them back to me. And they said, it just said on the front of my little things, and it's a whole 8.5 by 11 sheet with little photos. And it had a sticky note on top. Well, we only do photocopies. And I thought, they must have taken it then because they had it, right? Like, why not?
Yeah.
And it was a couple of weeks later, and I'm like, no, it was about a week later. And I thought, well, I'm just gonna phone them and make sure, right? And it turns out now they have 2 files on me, apparently. And I said, well, so there was a big hoopla. And she finally found it, and she said, well, no, we can't use this. I said, why? She said, you have to go to Services Canada where you get your license and you get a picture from them.
Since when? I mean,
So that's fine. So I go there and they said, well, there's a red thing on your application. And I thought, well, what does that mean? She goes, and another girl came over and helped her, and she said, well, you need to have your divorce certificate. And I'm like, my divorce certificate. I said, I've given you my divorce certificate. She goes, oh, but I need the one before that, which was 44 years
oh
ago
my gosh.
for 3 years.
Oh my gosh. But why did they need it anyway?
Exactly. They know who I am.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what I'm dealing with now.
Wow. This is insane.
It's really, so I'm thinking that I'm doing everything I can, but
For sure.
I'm probably going to move back to
To
Alberta.
Alberta. But have you talked to our MLA to see if
Yeah, well, these are the people I sent recently because I thought it's getting totally out of hand.
Sure, of
right?
course, yes.
So I sent these
It's like
people,
nuts.
it's unbelievable. So I sent to the health insurance of BC to the head honcho, then health insurance, and then I went to the HIBC chief privacy officer in Victoria, the head honcho. And then I emailed the assisted living, Josie Osborne, Den Levitt, Healthy Aging Corps, CTV News, the Vancouver Sun, you.
Did anybody respond?
That's a good one. No one has responded. I sent these out just over a week ago.
Okay, so they might still have a
Yeah.
response. You would think that the news media would pick up on it, right? You know, I
I
mean,
don't know, it's horrible.
yeah, for sure it
It's
is.
like, so now I have this brain tumor, right? I've had it for a few years. I'm getting quite concerned.
Of course, yeah.
And then I guess at the brain care center, where I was just packing down the boxes that go to recycling. And I just lost my leg ability.
Okay.
And then it was my arms. And then I had to get help. And I really don't like help. I'm quite independent.
Oh,
but
this is what, not that long ago, right?
right.
Because I think I was there.
Were you?
Yeah.
I wouldn't, were you there?
Yeah, because I was waiting for the person who takes me there on Thursdays. This car wouldn't start. And you were in between some vehicles?
Yes.
Yeah,
And then
okay.
they called an
Yeah,
ambulance.
yeah.
And then I got taken to the hospital. And I don't have health care.
Right. So who's gonna cover that? Yeah. Wow. That's like, I don't understand that because like you said, it's 3 months before from one province to another, right?
Yeah.
Before you can get your health care in another province. And
Yeah.
you've gone through all the hoops and whatever you need to do. And it's like you're getting a runaround, but it's always from different people, it sounds like. Like
Yes.
you know, when you phone any of the government officer, you never get the same person twice. I mean, the odds of that happening
No.
are
And
pretty slim.
yeah, and I've written quite a few things down and
At
people's
at the
names.
support group, have they been giving you some advice?
Well, they're helping me with another problem, which I was just on the phone with them. But I know she will.
What Esther you talked about?
Yeah.
Yeah, she sounds so like she's very, very good at helping out. And
Yeah,
she's the one
amazing.
who leads this group of supporters, who lead people with the brain injuries.
Mhm.
Is it? Yeah, it's just brain injuries, that's true. Yeah, I just, I'm trying to think about I really suggest talking to Emily for one thing.
Yeah, that's what my mom said. I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get their number when I get home, and then I'll call them tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely, because that's one of their jobs is to direct you into the areas where you need to go.
Yes.
Give you some advice. We'll call this person, or maybe sometimes they can do things for you. Like I didn't know that prior, not now, but a few years ago, I didn't know that I was get a supplement on my income because I wasn't getting enough money.
Yeah.
And it was our MLA that told me that.
Really?
Otherwise, I would never have known, right? Because the government doesn't say, "Oh, you know what?
Oh, I know.
We're going to give you this and we're going to give you that." So that's a good thing to apply for your old age pension because, and you can I don't know what are all the things like you see your CPP disabilities. You're getting it on there, right?
Mhm.
Okay, because that's not enough money to live on, obviously for anybody. I mean, you can be on welfare and probably get more. Well, I don't know. I shouldn't say that. I don't think
Well, I
that's
need
true.
my teeth fixed. It's just, and everything happens at once, right?
Yeah,
So
for sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, because I think you can get the dental work free or
Yeah.
very low cost,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Depending on because I know I qualified, so I know you would qualify.
yeah,
But I don't know if you have all of these other steps to do first, right?
yeah. Well, tomorrow I'm gonna do the MLA.
Mm-hmm.
As yeah, you've told me now. My mom has told me. I think someone else told me. And so I'm gonna definitely do that tomorrow. And then what? And then,
Well, at least get the one step, and then hopefully one of those people that you wrote to will respond, right?
well, yeah, so now I'm getting a hold of the Alberta government because that's where I was married and divorced.
Okay,
Which is 44 years ago. It's not, they're having a really hard time with that.
right,
And so without that, because of the divorce certificate, I have to go through them.
why do you even need to, I'm trying to understand why you need your divorce certificate,
Yeah.
right? Especially after that length of time.
So it's holding me back on, of course, my most important thing is healthcare.
For sure.
And then it's my BC services card, like my driver's license and everything is holding me back on that. And I have to apply for it, not to do it online. I have a hard time with this too, right?
Yeah.
So there's something else. And I just dealt with the safety program because they help you with disabilities if you're older and stuff.
Okay.
So she had to send that to her head office. Really nice girl. Like a lot of these people are really nice. You meet the occasional person that's a jerk. And then also, when I moved in the middle of August, they sent me a thing saying that Shaw sent me a thing saying I owed them or they owed me $8.61. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And then they sent it again. Never sent me a check or anything. I thought this is weird, but I'm like, I've got cable here. I should be getting charged for it. Something's wrong.
Yeah.
And then it happened again. And I thought, you know what? I've got to phone them because this is crazy. I should be owing them at this point.
Right, yeah. That should have been used up.
Yeah. So what happened is I owed them $600. And I'm like,
Whoa.
okay, I am not gonna lose my mind. I don't have $600, right?
No.
So I'm quite stressed. So anyhow, with that being said, we worked it out after about an hour. We worked it out then. I pay so much every month, and by the end of January, I would be all right. But
But they're responsible for not billing you, right?
well, exactly. So they're sending me, now what happened is because I had a credit from Alberta.
Right.
So that's where that's $8 is coming from.
Right.
And they never credited me, or they never sent me a bill for the BC Shaw cable. So that's what happened. Now, the thing is with that, they came to my house. They knew my address.
Yeah.
They hooked it up. They sent it into their head office.
Yeah.
But they didn't bill me. So all of a sudden, I'm making $1,519 a month. They're sending, now I have a bill for 600. I don't even know how I've stayed calm through all this, but
Another
did.
another thing you could do after you try to, a couple of days, call Shaw and speak to customer service directly.
Mhm.
And like they did something wrong by not billing you. The fact that you have to make payments, okay, fine, but they should at least give you a credit, deduct some of it for their mistake.
I know. No, it's 3, 4. Then I got an asshole that phoned me. I gotta say, he was horrible. Well, you gotta pay this. I said, I'm sorry, but I dealt with it with another person.
Mhm.
And I'm thinking he was really nice. This guy is the worst person I've ever talked to in my life,
Right.
with anything. He was horrible. And I'm like, I can't deal with him. I knew it. So I said, okay, well, cut me off. Shut it down. I don't want it. And I think I asked, yeah, I asked for, and could I please talk to your supervisor?
Good.
I've never had to do that, but this guy, so I got to the supervisor comes on. And he says, oh, and he was really, oh, okay, tell me your story, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I told him the story and he was really good. And he goes, well, okay, but we're gonna have to charge you and you're gonna have to pay it immediately. And I'm like, so I'm trying to deal with my health care
Yeah,
at this point.
yeah.
And all the other things I'm telling you about, like I can't get this, I can't get that. And then I'm like, okay. I said, okay. I can't remember what happened, and I said goodbye. And I phoned again and I got a hold of, the contact us, and I
Okay,
got a hold of, it's in Shaw Cable, it's in Toronto on York Street. And I contacted them. This has been going on.
yeah. Shame on you, Shaw.
I
I'm sorry,
am,
but shame.
I'm just really stressed and I
Well,
don't even know
hello.
what to do.
Of course.
I think I've just gotta move to Alberta, so. That's what I
Again,
do.
bring that up too. If you get a chance to sit and talk on the
Emily,
phone to the MLA, talk about the Shaw as well.
I will. I'm gonna
You
tell them all.
Yes.
Whoever answers is gonna not believe it, but it's so true. I've got,
Well, they would have heard other stories, I'm sure,
yeah,
right? Because I mean, it just, like, oh, my daughter's had to deal with some government thing for the last, her mail comes here and she's on title.
yeah.
And there's that speculation tax that you have to fill out every year. If you sell your place, they want to know if you sold your place or not, because they want the tax for it. You pay taxes on it, right? And she wasn't getting that.
Yeah.
So finally they charged her as if she had sold it. But all her other government mail comes here, but not because she was moving, but not that one. So she's
Why
been
did they do that?
and suddenly she owed like $10,000 or something like that, right? So she's been dealing with that. It's like one person after another, and you get somebody that was really good, talk to, and yeah, they'll look into it, and then you get the next person,
He didn't even have to phone me, this Shaw guy. He didn't have to.
No, he
It was
didn't.
taken care of.
right? Yeah.
And it's on the file. I mean, what are these people doing?
Right.
And it's like that some jerk phones
Yeah,
and just wrecks everything. I mean,
yeah, absolutely.
and I don't, and then I talked to the supervisor. I don't even know what they put on my file in my thing. I've been really good though. So anyhow, 2 months ago, I get an email from Shaw. And they said, you owe us $1,600.06.
What?
And I thought, I'm really done. I just can't do it anymore.
Right, yeah,
I
yeah.
can't. And finally, like it was hard for me to get to that point to call them. It was about a week or two later. And I phoned them up. And I said, you have now given me a bill for $1,600. Well, I don't know why, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and they checked it out. And it's because of the box I have, because I had the cable disconnected. So they're invoicing me for the box. And I don't want the box. You can have the box. But
When I switched over, all I had to do was turn the box in or let them know if I gave it to somebody. I never had to pay for it. It's something they bring to you. You don't ask for that box. It's part of the package, right?
yeah,
Wow.
it's
Wow.
so this is everything that's happened
Yeah,
with me.
yeah.
I've never ever had a problem with anything.
Right, yeah.
And I don't talk differently, really. I don't think so. Like I've done all these looks about myself and more than second guessed myself with so many things.
Mhm.
You just wouldn't believe it.
It's just insanity. It's total insanity.
I don't belong here anymore. I never did. I've never had such problems. I don't know why they put a red flag when she was another horrible person getting my driver's license.
I don't know
And
what they're
she's the
doing.
one, I know, she's the one who put a red flag. I've been there 6 times now, obviously, going back and forth.
Right.
I don't have a car or anything, and if I couldn't because I couldn't afford anything.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. Okay, somebody has to help this woman. I mean, serious help. Okay, so I'm counting on our MLA. Who is our MLA? Let me think about it. It'll come to me. What's your name? I'll just look it up while you can, is it Heather? We're gonna look this up right now.
I have to, but use a
Chilliwack
cane now
MLA. Pardon?
because I've lost my balance because of the accident.
Yeah. I walk with a cane.
Dan,
Yeah. Oh, no, it's not Dan. He passed away. Who's the current one? Oh, they're not up. This is not up to date. Oh, Heather Moss.
she's our MLA
Yeah.
here in this area. Or is it-
Chilliwack North. MLA. Yeah, 60. And her last name is spelled Maahs. Gonna get called.
Heather Moss is, what is it?
Maahs.
Okay.
604-702-5214.
Okay.
So that's Chilliwack North. I don't know, are we Chilliwack North? Well, this lake, oh, there's only the two, okay. All right, so hopefully that you can get some help from her, right?
Yeah,
But I'm sure, you moved here for a reason, you don't
my
obviously,
daughter's here.
okay. I mean, obviously you don't want, you prefer to stay here rather than going back to Alberta, I'm thinking, right?
Well, I probably will have to.
Yeah, but I'm just saying your preference would be
Oh,
to,
be with my granddaughters.
yeah, for
My
sure.
daughter and son and his
You've got
son-in-law.
family here,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I mean, it's crazy. Okay, well, I'm really hoping that you can get some, oh, sorry. I'm really hoping that Susan can get some help, and I think we'll follow up on this one after you've talked to a few people and if
Yeah.
you get some results, and because I'll be seeing Susan on every week at the support group. In the meantime, if you have any suggestions for her, people directly to speak, not just suggestions, she gets lots of suggestions. She needs some real physical, I don't know what word to use, right? Like some real help, okay? I mean, I'm telling her the phone, the phone MLA, but will that work? I hope so. I don't know, but I sure hope so. But if you have something real concrete that she could do to get this moving, so that she doesn't have to leave her family behind and go to Alberta. We pay our taxes for this reason, so people can get help, right? I mean, here we go. And in the meantime, we'll check up on other things for you. So anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. And please share this, because I'm sure Susan's not the only person that's going through stuff like this, right? And thank you for being here. Really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
no
Then
problem.
take care, everybody.
Thank
Okay. And yeah, we'll keep you informed of what's happening. Meantime,
Thanks, Mandy.
peace out, everybody. Well, I gotta find the off button. Oh, sorry, people. I do this all the time.